You've done at least 3 of these movies, between Women in Trouble and Girl Walks Into a Bar and now this. What is it about that kind of omnibus story in LA at night?
It does seem to be a combination between budget, schedule, and theme, in that those stories eventually all become sort of like Russian doll stories, like a story inside a story inside a story, and Noir lends itself very well to that.
I've always been told that I'm too contemporary for anything that's a timepiece, and
What?
yeah, all the time.
Because there weren't beautiful women in the past. You're absolutely right. I see why they would say that.
But well, you mentioned one of them, Silk Spectre, and they're like, no, she's too modern, and I'm going, oh, please, all I want to do is a timepiece. And then Sebastian asked me about this film, and I read the script, and it's brilliant, and you know, what a role
to
play, and.
And there is something that does come from that kind of quick, intense preparation and shooting. And I think that the key to that, again, is that the script is so precise. So that you really do have markers. I don't think very rarely were there things that I thought, I don't understand why she says this, or, you know, which usually, by the way, is the key to something that probably, as soon as you figure that out, you know who you're playing. I don't know if you guys, but you know, it's like, you're like the one thing that you're like, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. And then you're like, oh, that was the key to everything.
I had a good friend who was a fine art painter. And I'm in his studio one day, one of the best lessons I ever got as an actor, and he's taken a stretched canvas, and he stands there for a few seconds looking at it, and then he takes and he draws a real nice line and a little flourish at the end of it. Now, as this guy worked on that painting that afternoon, I saw the thing that first line represented and had that little flourish. The actor is responsible for delivering a solid, confident line on the very first day when you don't know enough to start, but you got to start anyway. And the script, of course, is where you start with that understanding of where that line has to go, so that when you get to that point in the movie, the flourish that you intended to be there and that had to be there on the first day is there.
I mean, I rest my case. How could you not hire Robert Forster for your movie?
And on that note of learning craft in an art museum, I'm going to thank the cast and the writer-director of Hotel Noir. And thank all you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.